The earth offers the necessary natural resources for the production of food and articles. In addition, assimilates the waste that is generated daily. Despite this, some waste takes many years to degrade due to the composition of its materials. Just a glass of plastic takes up to 1,000 years to achieve it. There is an urgent need to recycle some waste. In this way, not only the waste assimilation process is accelerated, but also the consumption of natural resources to manufacture new products is saved. For example, the Samarnat affirms that in the country, 42 million tons of solid urban waste are generated per year, equivalent to 175 times the volume of the pyramid of the sun in Teotihuacan and filling the Azteca Stadium 231 times. Our goal is to create a product that helps and facilitates the lives of people. We decided to create a pH container that allows the consumer to know when the milk is in poor condition to help them limit their food waste and make a change in the fight against environmental disasters.
The problem our customer is facing is that they like fresh and organic milk, and they are also very environmentally aware. They have a hectic life and they feel bad throwing away milk because this causes food waste. The organic and fresh milk they usually use goes sour before regular milk, and they need a way to detect if their milk is going sour before it goes to waste.
The main jobs to be done, the functional ones, are containing the milk and warning when it's about to get sour so you can limit your food waste. On the more emotional level, the personal one is getting a better conscience because you feel like you're doing something about saving the environment. And on the social, emotional level, it's being seen as a person with extra resources in the sights of your neighbors, your friends, your co-workers. The related jobs to be done, the functional one is containing other liquids like wine or juice, because on a personal, emotional level, you feel like you're always drinking liquids at their best. Like you're drinking the wine when it's at its best. And related to that, the social jobs to be done is your friends will see you as someone they want to go for dinner and to drink wine. And then there's the client profile. We first thought it would be for the busy housewife, but you won't have time to pour the milk from the normal container into ours. So instead it will be people who are into saving the planet already and maybe donate money to an organization that tries to do something good for the environment. Because they will want to do more. So that's the early adapters. And then there's another group that could be the companies in the service sector, like bars and restaurants, because corporate social responsibility for them to say, we're investing in these containers to make sure we limit our food waste.
There will be a positive effect in the life of the consumers of this product, not only because their day will become more efficient as a result of the time that they will save, but primarily because as they will feel good about protecting the planet by using an eco-friendly product that limits food waste. This product consists on a 1 little plastic container with a pH test strip on the side that changes color, measuring the level of pH of the liquid inside it. Also, the bottle is made out of recycled material. This container can measure the pH level of the milk, so it will tell you if the milk has gone sour. This way, you can avoid having an unpleasant experience when you're in a hurry. Also, you will know if you can still consume the milk, even though the expiring date has already passed, because this can assure you that it still works, so you don't have to waste any. Also work with other liquids, such as wine and juice.
Our MVP has 20% of the functions of the final product. Its minimal functions is to be able to measure the pH of the milk to see if it's good or bad, and its minimal characteristics is that it's visually appealing and reusable. The benefits it gives to the customer is that it's easy to detect when the milk is turning bad, and it also reduces food waste.
Hi, I'm Oliver. Can I comment? We can use this. Try this for a few minutes. Sure. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is I'm going to give you a milk, and then you're going to put the milk in this container. Yeah. And then use this in the milk and see what color it is. First, I'll give you a fresh milk. I'll give you a sour milk. Okay. Yeah. That's all you need to know.
And I don't have to drink it.
You don't have to drink it right now. No.
Perfect.
You can drink the fresh milk if you want. Okay.
Yes. I think I can use it to tell if the milk is bad or not. So if I should keep it or if I should pour it out. Yeah. It would take that I could see the label outside, so I can see it already in the fridge, and just that it's easy to get in the store. Could be a little bit more expensive than regular milk, but not too much. Well, the ideal would be that everyone used it, just so no one would have to spill food.
Our product worked perfectly, which is good. The customer clearly understood how to use it, even though it's only an MVP. We have to make it easier to use because putting pH paper into the container every time won't work and no one will buy it then. So we have to make it better by incorporating the pH paper into the material of the container.
After the interview that we did, we got the next insights. It works better in countries with fresh milk. Customer has to care about the environment. It should work with different products like juice and wine. And people really like our product and are willing to buy it if it isn't expensive. And people suggested that the product could be better if it could substitute a regular milk carton.
So we also did a value proposition canvas and we ended up with this statement. The container, a container for people who are environmentally aware and who wants to reduce food waste by getting an indication of when the milk is going sour or the juice isn't good anymore.
That our customer would be environmentally aware. The need that we fulfill is polluting less and limiting the food waste that the consumers create. The way that we're going to sell our product is online and at retail stores. Our value chain role is to be the provider. Selling the product will be the way we get profit, and what we are selling is a pH indicator container that will work on milk, juice, wine, and we're expecting that it can work on other types of liquids.
With our container, we would like to target environmentally friendly customers. We would like to help them focus on limiting food waste, and this would make them feel better because they feel like they'll be doing something. We should also make it usable for different liquids like wine and juice, maybe split them so that there's two different containers. And we should definitely start in a market that has many of our early adopters, our target customer, which could be the Northern European countries, where we also could apply for a patent in entire Europe or EU, which would make it more affordable for us.